other side of the world, then good morning. This is the SamzSportz Multimedia Network, and this is Wild Wednesday. Before we get started, June, every day at 6 o'clock, your phone ring. I'm starting to think that your people don't respect Al Gangster, yo. Like, come on, yo. Pull him in the office. We gonna have to fire their ass too.
Yeah, literally, I just had like 3 conversations, and that's why I had y'all on mute and stuff. Yeah, like.
Shit crazy. All right, so here you go the bullshit. Shit gets started. We ain't even 60 seconds in, and these fly Eagles fly bullshit.
Is that BJ? That's BJ right there.
It don't matter who it is. They are now blocked. We just blocked their ass. Can't call
no, you don't block nobody. That's an Eagles fan.
All right. B Da Analyst in the building. Both halves of Off the Top Sports. We have the whole Off the Top in the building. He said, "Let the man speak." We got Mr. Ignorant Thinker in the building.
Yo, what up? What up, baby? How's everybody doing?
The #1 self-proclaimed Denver Broncos fan in the world. We're going to have to get an interview with that man later on to see about the Sean Payton move, but that's a little later on. We're gonna get into that a little bit later on.
Very humble. Very humble.
I think this humble shit.
Oh, man. Look. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Derek.
We talked about it on Monday.
Yeah, I'm very humble. So.
No, Dennis, that was Derek, Dennis.
Oh, that's Derek. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. All right. So y'all know every week I got some bullshit for y'all, right? So you know Tom Brady just retired, correct? So it's the end of an era. So now we're gonna play a little bit trivia game. I'm glad B here. Where's AB at? Hold on, I gotta get AB. Somebody tag AB. AB. Young Ad at AARON. Get that man in here. Young Ad. AB. I told him I bet $5 he wasn't gonna get that many questions right. But yeah. All right, so let's get to it. We got 4 of them. You ready, Dennis?
I'm ready.
Ready. All right. Nope, that wasn't the right way to do that later. God damn it. I fuck up everything, yo. I swear to God. All right, end of an era. In what order did they retire? Hold on, let's get rid of this banner.
Payton was first.
No, Eli was first.
Peyton Manning was first.
Peyton Manning was first.
Yeah, Peyton, Eli.
Sure, then it was Drew Brees.
Brees, Roethlisberger.
No.
Shut up, Dennis. Shut up, Dennis.
Then Drew Brees.
Dennis. Damn. Yeah, that part.
You kiss my ass. Then it was Big Ben.
Peyton, Eli. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, yeah. And then it was Phillip Rivers, yeah, Drew Brees, Roth, and now Tom.
That's crazy.
What year what's the name retired? Eli.
Eli retired after the 18.
What year Drew Brees retired? 19, right? Or 20?
Drew Brees retired 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. It was on COVID.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so listen, Tyon is in here, right? Tyon answering questions already. When I was working on this, he was trying to stand over top of me. He was looking. I think he was trying to cheat, so I covered the answers up so he wouldn't cheat. So I don't know if he did his research to get his answers or not, but yeah. All right, so question number 2. Match each quarterback with their passing yards.
All right, the 89,000 is Brady.
Yep.
The 80,000 is Breeze.
The 70 got to be Peyton.
That's Peyton.
Yeah, the 71,000 is Peyton.
The 63,000 is Rivers.
The 63,000 is Rivers.
Yes.
I think that's Big Ben.
No, that's Rivers.
That's Big Ben too. I think 63,000 is 63,440 is Big Ben. 6488 is Rivers, and the 57 is Eli.
Oh, okay.
Sharon. And June, you ain't got no answer, June?
Nah, you guys, they got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we got passing yards. 89 is Brady. The 80-35 is Breeze. Payton to 71. Rivers is 63. Eli's 57. And Ben is 64.
I told you.
Oh,
I told you.
wrong.
Ben had a little more, huh? Okay. I mean, it's okay.
Told you.
Sometimes.
You figure that. Breeze always had over 4,000
figure
yards a season. Breeze always had 4,000 yards a season. Like that's you got to give him that much. He just couldn't win the big game. He couldn't get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was wrong on that.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one is going to be very difficult. All right.
We just got the 60s wrong.
It's very difficult. Match each quarterback with their rushing yard.
Oh,
this is a good one. The 1373, I'm gonna go Big Ben.
Sharon raced all her shit.
The 1373, I'm gonna go Big Ben.
Mm-hmm.
The 1123, I'm gonna have to probably go. I'm gonna have to
actually
go.
that 1373. I'm actually gonna get at the Tom Brady.
Hell no.
Hell no.
He be having a lot of rushing touchdowns and 1 yard rushing touchdowns. I'm giving that to Tom Brady, yo.
No. Oh, that 1 yard add up, Dennis.
Yo, the 1 yards add up, yo. I'm giving that to Tom Brady. That's 676. I'm giving that to Peyton Manning. That's 607. I'm giving that to Drew Brees. Big Ben, I might get at 1123 too. That 489.
498.
Yeah, that's going to Eli. And I'm at 498. I'm sorry, that's going to Eli. The 567, that's going to Philly Rib. 1373 is Payton. Wow. I said it was Brady.
I thought that was Big Ben.
I don't care. These all guys run away that mobile, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, he's mobile as fuck.
Go ahead, June. June, you looking real hard, June. Speak your mind, June.
Nah, he somebody Googling already, so he say Payton the 1373. So Ben got to be the 1123. Then the 667, I'll say Breeze. The 607, I'm gonna get at the Rivers. 556, Brady, and 498 is Eli, because Eli was not running for nobody. I know that.
Early in his career, he was.
So Tom Brady, 1123.
Okay.
Drew Brees, 498.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
I had the least.
Peyton Manning, 607.
Okay.
Rivers is 601.
Also, Tom Brady was the 13. I mean, what you call Big Ben was 1373.
Where do you see 601 at?
607.
Oh, 607. I'm sorry. No, wait.
Okay.
Share.
One of them is 667. All right. Eli, 567.
Oh wow.
And Big Ben, 1373.
I knew Big Ben had the most. I was right about that one. I said Big Ben gotta have the 1373.
Yeah.
Oh, they running people over and shit. All right, last one. That's just a general conversation. Rank their careers.
Oh, that's easy. I got this one.
Oh shit.
Tom Brady 1, Peyton Manning 2, Drew Brees 3, Big Ben 4, 5 is Eli, and then 6 is Rivers.
I'm gonna have to put a notch on that. I got Tom and Peyton in the same spot, but I got Big Ben 3.
What?
I got Big Ben. I got Big Ben 3, and I got Drew Brees 4, and I got Eli 5.
Why? Because of the ring?
No, because he's a better player.
Oh, I'm done. All right. Fentanyl. Okay. Oh, fentanyl. This shit is hot. You was hot. Drew Brees better than almost everybody up there outside of Payton and what's the name?
You would say that. You would say that. I don't say that.
Hold on. He is the greatest pure passer since Marino.
But was he that? Can I ask you a question? Was he always that guy?
Outside of the few years he spent at San Diego, yeah.
Okay, so he wasn't always that guy.
Hold up. Was Ben always dropping 4,000, 5,000 yard seasons? No.
I keep telling you that shit don't mean nothing. He threw a 5,000 yard season and ain't accomplished shit.
Listen.
I tell you that all the time.
Only 9 or 10 guys did 5,000. I'm sorry, 11 guys have done 5,000 yards.
And how many of them won the Super Bowl that same year?
Hold up. Out of the hundreds of people that have done it, and 2 of the people, they didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, so what does that tell you?
So what does Ben do? Hold on. What does Ben does that Drew Brees don't?
When?
Get the fuck out of here. He had a better offense.
When did he have a better offense than Drew Brees?
He had Antonio Brown, Emmanuel Sanders, Russell Burrs. He had Anton Randall L. Can I keep going? He had Le'Veon Bell. Can I keep going?
Wide receivers.
Can I keep going? Do I keep going?
Only one of them. Listen, out of all the wide receivers you named, only one of them dudes going to Hall of Fame.
Who won the Hall of Fame for Drew Brees?
He might not even get in.
Yeah, he might not even
get in.
Who won the Hall of Fame for Drew Brees? Please tell me.
Drew Brees as a wide receiver?
Yes.
Probably none.
All right then.
Because they didn't stay with him that long, so probably none.
Listen, Ben Roethlisberger's on a better team. The Steelers are better than the Saints.
You got a lot to say. I'm just telling you. And
he's on a better team.
The Steelers was losing a lot until Big Ben got there.
He started arm, but he's not.
Sir, Derek.
Oh
We've seen the Steelers go through a plethora of quarterbacks and was losing a lot. We've seen a Neil O'Donnell hold on, sir. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, sir. Listen what I'm saying. We've seen a Neil O'Donnell. We've seen a Cordell Stewart. We've seen a Tommy Maddox on that team. Take them close enough to get there, and they still ain't winning. When Big Ben got there, he beat Brady to get this championship. He beat Peyton Manning to get this championship.
Hold on. Didn't Ben Roethlisberger have Hines Ward? Didn't he have Mike Wallace? Like, come on, y'all.
Mike Wallace ain't no fucking body. Fuck out of here, Derek.
Mike Wallace ain't nobody. Oh my God.
All right. Hold on, Dennis. Go ahead, Jim.
Nah, Brady, Manning. I got Roethlisberger at 3. Then Drew Brees, Eli.
It's not that good, bro.
And Rivers at 6.
How could you say he's not that good?
He had a better team.
He had to go back. You mean he had to go back? All of these guys had good teams, sir.
Yo, he's on the Saints. Now you could say he had Brees had the weakest.
They won because of a fucking
not because of Roethlisberger.
They ain't win shit.
And that run game, and that's it.
They won because of a bounty gate.
Oh my God! Now
they ain't win shit since.
That's the bounty gate. Well, listen.
All right. You know what? Fuck it. If I'm making this shit up, what have they done since the bounty gate?
What has Roethlisberger done since his last championship?
He went to another one after that.
Technically,
he lost it. He lost.
He won a championship with 2 different coaches, right?
Tomlin ain't have no losing season.
So you give Roethlisberger that too? What he won with what's the name?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man. So I guess Roethlisberger better than Elway too.
Ain't nobody bring it. Why you always gotta bring Elway up? We're talking about Drew Brees, sir. You're not bringing it Denver. We're not doing this tonight. We're not talking Denver. We're Spurs tonight. We actually about fucking Drew Brees, sir.
Listen, is he better than Marino?
I ain't say that. We talking about Drew Brees.
All right, Drew Brees is better than Marino. Drew Brees is better than Marino. I think I started his quick release.
You lost your fucking mind if Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is better than Marino.
Drew Brees ain't better than no fucking Marino.
He's better than Marino. He's better than Marino. He's better than Marino. He is.
Man, let your phone off. Let your Wi-Fi go out.
He is.
Let your Wi-Fi go out.
He's not
saying that dumb shit out your mouth.
He's not more accurate. He's not a better play caller. He's not. He's not. Thank you, Aaron. That's crazy. Aaron agreeing with me. What the fuck is you watching? He watched it. He had a better team. You put Ben Roethlisberger on the Saints, he does not win.
If you put what?
If you put Ben Roethlisberger on the Saints, they do not win.
How you know?
How do you know that?
They don't win.
How do you know that?
They don't win. They don't win. They don't win. Trust me. They don't win.
But that's
fucking
not
out of here, man. He overrated it. Oh my god.
overrated.
So Drew Brees ain't overrated?
Overrated.
So Drew Brees ain't overrated.
I've always said that about Ben Roethlisberger. I've always said that. I've never been a Ben Roethlisberger fan.
That's because he bust our ass. That's why.
When?
That's because he bust our ass. That's why.
We beat him more times than he beat us.
So what? He bust our ass to go to Super Bowl. That's why you feel that way.
Oh, he beat us in 05, right? How many times he beat him? How many times he beat him?
It's all right. He bust our ass, so that was your chance.
All right, yeah, like I said.
That was your chance, though. He bust your ass.
He beat Jake Plummer. He beat Jake Plummer. Clap, clap, clap. He beat Jake Plummer.
That's personal.
You got to do that. A full question. Breeze or Roethlisberger, BJ?
Huh?
Do a poll question, Breeze or Roethlisberger. See what the majority of people.
It's more Steelers fans, so they're gonna ride with Roethlisberger.
I ain't a Steelers fan.
What does he do better than
I'm
Breeze?
not a Steelers fan.
Listen, outside of Orange Strip, what does he do better than Breeze? Yeah, fucking quiet like a goddamn library.
I'm not, sir. I'm not, let me tell you like this. Hold on. Let me tell you why I didn't say nothing. Let me tell you why I didn't say nothing. There's nothing to say. You keep going back and forth with me on besides arm strength. You know what? Listen. Okay, sir. You're the guy who praises people that. The reason why you like Drew Brees is because, sir, the reason why you like Drew Brees is because you praise him for them 5,000 yards. He ain't do shit with him. He ain't do a damn thing with him.
Roethlisberger ain't do shit with 5,000 yards either, but okay.
All right, well, that's why I keep telling you, don't mean shit. I tell you all the time.
All right, then. But I didn't bring that up right now.
You did bring that bullshit up.
You said, what does he do better than Roethlisberger? I said,
win. I said win.
Does Roethlisberger win
He's
MVP?
a winner.
How's Roethlisberger MVP?
No, Roethlisberger don't have MVP.
And none of this Breeze, right?
No.
So the only difference is the team, right? Because the Steelers are way better than the Saints.
Well, that's how you feel. I feel as though at the time that they both was champions, they both was the same team.
Get the fuck out of here. So hold on. All right, let's okay. We gonna let BJ, he opened it up. So we're gonna compare offenses first. And we ain't gonna go to the defense. We're gonna compare offenses. So Roethlisberger had who? Who we talking about he had?
You're defending for the Saints. Who did the Saints have, sir?
Kamara.
Kamara? I said the championship year, sir. Ain't no championship with no fucking Alvin Kamara.
Who's running back in the championship year? Who was that running back?
Well, when you figure that out, we'll worry about that then. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll have a Derek moment on the next week. Make sure you get both of them and line them up. We got to move on.
Don't have no phone, man.
Oh, now for the 2 years he played in the Chargers, he was trash. But
I said that. I said he wasn't shit with the Chargers. I always bring that up.
So you.
That's the only reason Phillip Rivers is on here. Phillip Rivers took his job.
Oh my God, and he didn't do shit.
But y'all act like y'all remember that shit. Everybody act like it's I don't know about that.
He didn't do shit. He didn't win. He didn't win.
Right, you know why he didn't win? That would have been just like Drew Brees. He'd been stuck there. He wouldn't have won either.
So Roethlisberger better than Aaron Rodgers then.
All right.
No, he lost to Aaron Rodgers in the championship.
We're gonna be all goddamn
boy. All right, you got it.
Two new head coaches in the NFL. You got two new head coaches. Sean Payton and Denver Broncos have agreed after they couldn't get how you pronounce his name? So I don't fuck this up again.
DeMeco Ryans.
DeMeco.
Yes.
He beat it. Yo.
It's not even a hard name to say.
You worrying about the wrong shit. I just asked you how you pronounce it. All you had to do is say goddamn. So the Broncos were trying to get Ryan, and they couldn't get Ryan. So
we were going for Payton. We were going for Payton. We weren't like DeMeco Ryans was his backup. Actually, going for Harbaugh, and then Ryans was like a third choice. But
so what y'all give up?
A first this year and a second next year. And they gave us a third. So we basically we gave up Bradley Chubb or Trey Lance or whatever you want to call it because they got that from them.
So y'all don't have a first until Russ's contract is up.
Somewhat, yeah. I think it was too much. I think we could have renegotiated something. God damn, we need some type of future. We do need help on offensive line, but we'll see. We'll see. We needed a coach, so we got one. You know, we got to see where it goes. I'm just hoping playoffs. I'm not boasting anything. You know, so we'll see.
All right, B, you was on Facebook and you was like, I don't know why anybody would take the Texans' job.
No,
right?
I didn't say anybody.
He was on the show and said that.
Paraphrase me correctly, sir.
What you
Yo, he killing you today.
That's why you here. That's why you here. Be the analyst.
Yo.
That is why I'm here. What did I say, BJ?
You said, I don't know why anybody would take the Houston Texans job. I don't know why anybody would want to take the Houston Texans job.
Nope, that's not what I said. So until you
Tell
get
me what you said.
we're not moving on.
Shit, you a motherfucking liar. I cooked this fuck out.
Listen, that's on you. That's on you.
Sir,
What?
Don't tell us what you said, sir.
I said I don't know why any black coaches would take the Houston job. That's what I said. I didn't say anybody. I said
I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree.
So why you agree? I mean, what's the difference between a black coach and a white coach?
Well, if you think about
in Houston,
hold on. If you think about the situation in Houston, the last two black coaches they had, which was the last two coaches they had, they fired after 1 year. Both of them.
But that was
one of them did a great job.
What was the other coach? It was Lovey and
David,
then it was
he got a 6-year contract.
Yeah, but so what?
I don't mean nothing.
We know what
Still got to pay him.
Well, we know what this organization.
I hope he doesn't get fired, AB. I hope he doesn't get fired for one season. That'd be messed up. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
got a whole lot of work to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some promising spots last year.
But it's an easy division, so it's not like they can't get 6 or 7 wins. It's an easy division. Like it's probably the worst division in football.
No, it's not the worst division in football.
The NFC South is the worst division.
The worst division in football.
Yeah.
I know who's the greatest division in football though.
Oh my God, here we go. All right.
You don't like it?
All right,
do something about it.
So do you see Ryan doing
We
okay
got the fucking Chargers.
for the Texans?
Huh?
Do you see Ryan doing okay for the Texans?
I don't want him to.
I hope so.
Honestly. I don't want him to. Not for that organization. So I'm mixed because I'm happy he got a job, but all money ain't good money. That's not a job he should have took. Should have stayed as a defensive coordinator.
I wouldn't have mind him coming to Denver, but it's crazy how we hire James Joseph, but we don't hire DeMeco Ryans. You got Payton, so what you going to do?
I'll say he's been in this situation. He knows the ownership. He knows the town. Knows everything about the organization and the city that he's in. You know, hopefully this is a win-win right here. I'm hoping for a win-win. So I'm just gonna say I hope that comes out victorious from this. See, this is kind of crazy because he got to strike with the iron being hot now. Because if he fuck around and wait 2 years, the Jaguars might be just running shit in that division in 2 seasons. Shit, next year they might be running shit. Yeah.
If Tennessee gets a quarterback, they might be back to playoff position.
Maybe depends on what they do.
Yeah.
Well, I wish both of them the best of luck, especially for Derek's sake.
Why you say that?
Because last year was rough for you, sir.
Oh, you talking about Payton? Listen. Listen. It is what it is. We'll see what we can do. I mean, I'm not expecting too much. I'm not gonna get crazy. I know I did last year, and I apologize.
No need to apologize. I like your humbleness. I like it.
I am humble. I am because shit can go real left, real quick.
All right. So I seen this shit, right, and I didn't believe it.
We get cocky though. This would have been the time. Like you actually have a solidified coach. I don't know why you was horny last year with Nathaniel Hackett.
Nigga, you said that Russell Wilson.
Whoa, we don't use that word. We don't use that word. Relax.
Come on. Before we get the season, I think Russell Wilson's gonna do good. I should have known I fucking deal with a fucking Cowboy.
No, it's not wrong with
I thought it was gonna be good too.
It's not Russell Wilson. It was Nathaniel Hackett.
That motherfuckers agree with me. God damn it. You gotta put a jinx on my unit.
I just didn't know the coach sucked that bad. I didn't know that bad.
All right. There's no fucking way that you say you didn't know your son put a large wager on the Chiefs. It's no way possible. Like,
well, how you know? How would you know what your son do,
sir?
How would you know?
Hey, fuck wrong with him. yeah, hey, yo, there's only one way to answer that. Fuck wrong with him, yo.
Like it was so many. Like I saw some questionable calls too, and then this shit came out like, no, yo, 1 is 1 is 2. Yo, you can't like. This shit is crazy, yo. Ain't no way, Dennis.
So what's the penalty?
Wrong with him?
What's the penalty?
We don't know.
He gotta get fired.
Man, who cares if a referee get fired? What the fuck? That's his fault.
And he's a head ref. That's a white hat.
Listen, who cares if a ref gets fired? That's nothing for the NFL.
And he was coaching a big game. He ain't no regular ref. To be coaching the AFC Championship game.
Well, once again,
that's a selected few out there that get to control some championship game, and it's a selected few that coach the Super Bowl.
Who cares?
I mean the ref the Super Bowl. Sorry,
it's the only thing I care about is they black. You fucking up for the rest of us. But who cares? Who cares that a ref gets fired? Nigga, you should have had it more tight or something. I don't know. Who cares? Blah blah blah. Like, gotta get that money.
Can we move on?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Who cares?
No, and he's not gonna. First of all, he's not gonna get fired. The investigation is hogwash. It's just to make the people think that there's an investigation. He works for the Shield. The Shield is fucking rigged. We all know it. There's nothing going to happen to this referee. White, black, gold, whatever color he is, it's nothing going to happen to him. Moving on.
I think he gets fired.
All right, we'll see.
Prosecuted.
I'd be surprised. And if he is, then he's just a fall guy.
Yeah, well, I already knew he was a fall guy. That was already known. Right?
Prosecuted to the fullest. Ain't no goddamn way. All right, let's hit this big board. Let's hit this big board. Let's see what we got. The NFL is not rigged, he said.
Hit the fucking big board. Let me get my shit. NFL not rigged. Look at these in denial motherfuckers. Go ahead.
So, you know what you guys came up and said the NFL is rigged and get a script every year. Now, I don't believe that.
I don't believe it.
Yo, let me ask you a question. You think Arian Foster just want to go viral? Like, this man has been chill this whole life. Like, you think he's just trying to get?
So wait, you really believe the NFL is rigged all the way?
I believe it's rigged. I don't know what part of it, but I believe it's rigged. Yes,
I believe
there's storylines. I believe there's all types of shit.
I believe they want bigger games, so it might be some questionable calls. But in the beginning of the season, no, you ain't sending out no crazy shit like that. Like maybe down the line when it start adding up, and you start seeing stuff like that.
No, I don't believe it.
And this shit controlled.
Oh shit! I missed it.
All right, big boy, be the analyst. Huh?
That was weeks ago. You got the wrong one up.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
All right, my bad. I shut up.
Don't you see the word recap?
It says last week. It says last week on there, sir. I also see that word.
I don't know why he got last week.
All right, so now what you want me to do, Pete? Damn, you ain't shit, man.
Listen,
don't tell us this. Damn.
Because I'm almost. Thank you. I knew it. Because I'm almost certain that he was gonna click a button and it was gonna go to last week's.
That's all I wanted to see, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you wanted to see.
All right, now
with
them two are done.
Well, all right.
All right,
I
whenever
still
you're
don't
ready,
know how he got the cool ass party music.
Post trash. Hold on, time
I
the
don't
fuck
like
out.
that shit. You try to tap that Jersey shit in there. I don't like that shit.
Man, this motherfucker. We can't do shit. We can't mess up a name. We can't say the NFL not rigged. We can't talk about fucking Jersey. I mean, god damn.
Jersey.
Fuck Jersey.
Had to see
All
my
right,
face on this one.
Oh, this motherfucker turned his camera on. It's about to snow out this bitch. All right.
Gotta give him the analyst joint.
Damn, man, ain't nobody even tell you to go to the first one. You fucking
What
up
the
today.
fuck? You sitting here waiting for you? You over there playing spades
You gotta,
with no
you gotta,
spades?
you gotta give him the analyst joint when it's just him and
Listen,
him and the
anyway,
board.
shut up. Hey man, everybody, just welcome to B's Big Board. Top 50 draft picks that's going to be top draft prospects that's going to be coming out in the 2023 NFL draft. All right. So, you can take this screen off. We can go to the little other screen so everybody can see who we're going to be calling. And we're going to start with number 30, Mr. DJ. Drop that track.
Start with 30, or we're gonna start with something different. I'm just trying to figure out what your plan is, sir.
Bro, we counting down. We on up. This is today's countdown is 30 to 21, and we starting with number 30. Let's get it. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's the one you gotta give him. But that's me though. I look good.
Yeah, I don't know why it's Dennis up there.
Yeah, I just look good. That's all. Good looking people get a moment.
Scared me a little bit. All right. First, so we got number 30. Noah Sewell. All right, linebacker out of Oregon. 6'3", 250. And yes, this is the brother to young rising star left tackle Penei Sewell in Detroit. This is his younger brother. Sewell, he got great size for his position, displays good awareness, anticipation. I know a lot of people, a lot of people, especially in our thread too, don't like Oregon players, but I think this guy's legit. He's up that Samoan background, so he tough as nails. He got top end speed and burst. Well, it's actually average. It's not, he's not running like Devin White or anything like that, but he does have good speed. He's good in coverage. That, and it can improve some, but for the most part, he's solid in that area. But his foundation is there. So if you're looking for a linebacker, he's projected, somewhere around that late, middle to late first round, maybe early day 2 pick, but definitely one of the top prospects that you gotta look out for. All right.
Okay.
Next, BJ at 29. All right, at 29, we got another defender. We got Jordan Battle, safety out of Alabama. He's 6'1", 206. I almost feel like the Facebook user is Jared. But anyway, all right, so 6'1", 206. He's a wiry safety. His play style looks more suited for playing in the box. And that's typical when you think about Alabama safeties. Landon Collins, Clinton Dix. Those guys they pretty much end up being box safeties in the league. But maybe with some good coaching, his versatility can be brought out. He does match up well against tight end, and he can add the blitzing element as well to a secondary. If you got that type of DC that just like to, blitz from the secondary position for like extra rusher, but solid player, definitely going to be, should be, somebody said this guy 5th round. I don't know what they doing. It's some drunk people in here, man. Y'all sprinkle some fentanyl on these people. But anyway.
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Damn.
Fentanyl.
All right. Let's go to the next one. 28. Got another DB. All right, we got Cam Smith, cornerback out of South Carolina, 6 feet, 188. He got good speed, average top speed as well. Some experience playing inside and outside. He's a little smaller, so 188. He definitely can see some snaps on the in the nickel. Definitely one of those physical downfield type of corners. South Carolina has a history of pretty much of physical corners too. When you think about Stephon Gilmore. Let me see. Stephon Gilmore. What's the other guy I'm thinking off the top of my head right now? JC Horn, those types of guys that just, as more recently. But he does a good job contesting the catch at the catch point. But he could be a little too handsy downfield. But I mean, I think they let his playing style actually fits the NFL more than it does college. So, in the NFL, you're allowed to be a little more physical than you are in the college game. So I don't think that's really a negative as it pertains to his game. So go to the next one, BJ. All right. We got big boy Osiris Torrance, offensive tackle out of Florida. Big guy, 6'5", 347. Great size. Lower body is bigger, interior for an interior offensive lineman. So maybe looking for like a guard. He might have aggressive. He's aggressive. He has got to be. He might have to be trained. I mean, if you're playing guard, I mean,
I need another Tyler Linderbaum. I need one more.
I mean, this ain't even the cream of the crop. I mean, he is one of the best linemen that's coming out, but there'll be others in this list, man. If you're looking for another one of those, but. Let's see his feet on contact. He needs a little work as far as his feet. That's why you move him to the inside. He does do a good job absorbing the contact, though. In addition to like just being a fluid athlete, capable of blocking in space. There are some issues as far as like balance at times. And that stems from the fact that he has like a wide base and sometimes he dips his head a little too often, but that's a technique thing. So, you go to the right system with the right type of, offensive line coach, that's something that definitely could be fixed. A lot of these prospects are just prospects. They're going to come in with, their flaws, but, once they get drafted, it doesn't mean that they're going to be perfect players. They got to come in and, start to develop their game. But he's more of a gap scheme blocker. So like I said, he's physical. So that's what people are going to pretty much rely on, man. Somebody said this is a top 10 draft board. No, it's a top 50 draft board. I don't know where they get the top 10.
Josh Bailey. What up, Josh Bailey?
Hey, Jake Bailey.
Go to the next one. 26. All right. We got some edge rushers. Lucas Van Ness. Edge rusher out of Iowa, coming from a great system, one of the top defenses in the nation this year, definitely top 10 for sure. Like even though they had absolutely no offense, 6'5", 264. So he does have that, ideal size. As an edge rusher, fluid. He's a powerful athlete, immense potential. He's kind of underdeveloped in key areas though. But like I said, with edge rushers, a lot of these guys are raw athletes. And like I said, they develop over time. He's sometimes surprised by blocks and is often moved out of the gap to create running lanes. So basically he just has to do a better job of, containing the outside. Try not to do too much gambling. He's still learning how to shed blockers. But that's something, like I said, that comes with it. He's definitely going to be he should be a first round pick in the later rounds. I mean, later in that round. But who knows? Because edge rushers they have just as much draft status or draft positivity or whatever as a like a quarterback or offensive lineman. So you got to be able to get after the quarterback. So look out for him.
All right, go to the next one. Now this dude right here, he one of my favorites. Real talk. Very underrated. If you look at his tape, he got some of the best tape out there as far as the cornerback position. And it's Devin Witherspoon out of Illinois. He's also coming from another top defensive, program as far as defenses in the nation. Illinois was one of the top all year. Witherspoon, he's very active. He can make plays all over the field, very fluid, can cover defenders, able to adapt to multiple schemes and alignments. This guy's a first-team All-American. He plays the game best. Of course, he's a great cover guy. But he is still physical enough to come up and make tackles, man. So, he ain't going to close his eyes and whiff if somebody juggling the ball in the middle of the field. I took a little shot at my guy.
Blaze.
He play man to press, so that's a big thing. I mean, press or off coverage. That's what I meant to say. Press or off coverage. That's good when you got that type of versatility at the corner position. He shows he has pretty much control, back pedal, all of the good. You got good feet, and like I said, definitely can make good tackles at the point of attack. So, Devin Witherspoon, man, a sleeper in his draft, not getting talked about enough. But don't be surprised if, you see somebody take him like, at around that 15, 16 type, 15 to 22 type of pick. Definitely doing it, going to be doing this thing in the league, I believe. Go to the next one, BJ. It's my dog right here, man. Nolan Smith, edge rusher out of Georgia, a little undersized. He's 6'3", 235, so he's not as big as your average, but weight could be put on. But this guy's a freakish athlete, man. When he went out, a lot of people thought that. When he went out, a lot of people thought that he was going, like the Georgia defense was going to struggle. But that's a well-oiled machine there. But if he was playing too, it could have got real crazy out there. This dude, he has always been viewed as a prospect. He has rare speed and athleticism for an edge defender. But the last 2 seasons, it really started to come together. He, very dominant against the run. He's developing more pass rush moves as he continues to work on his game and try to up his stock. Very interested to see what he does. I don't even know if he's gonna. I don't even know if he's gonna do the combine because he still had like that injury, but we'll see. But definitely would love to see his progression in the NFL as he starts to develop the physical tools. I'm sure he's gonna have to put on like probably about 10 to 15 pounds. I don't know how he gonna put it on, but he's gonna have to put on some weight, man. Them edge rushers start to wear you down. You even see it with Michael Parsons. I mean, as dynamic as he is, he even starts to wear down. Being a little undersized as an edge rusher, so he definitely gonna have to put on some weight. But he could play off edge or at linebacker. That's the versatility that he has. So when you make that comparison, that NFL comparison as far as skill set, he is like a Michael Parsons type of player. As far as like just being able to play linebacker and rush the edge. So look out for Nolan Smith. Definitely one of the best players in this. All right, so this one might surprise a lot of people, man. Go to the next one. But you gotta watch the tape. Josh Downs, man.
Downs, right? Yeah.
Yo, this kid can freaking go. Like, a lot of people don't watch ACC football unless you're probably watching like Clemson or Florida State. But I mean, Wake Forest maybe. But if you watch this, man, if you watched any North Carolina games this year, man, this dude, can play all over the field at the receiver position. Very dangerous weapon if he goes to the right system. I mean, I don't even want to think about like Andy Reid getting his hands on a guy like this. But he caught 94 passes this year. And he had 11 touchdowns too. So the same number of touchdowns as jersey number. And he did pretty much the same thing in 2021. The season before, he caught 101 passes. for 135 yards. So, the guy can go. I don't know. You can say his system, you can say whatever, but when you look at the tape, he has good feet, very good at short yardage runs, like getting that separation, like on a 6-yard route. You know what I mean? Stuff that's important on third and shorts. Definitely can be like an addition as far as like third down weapons and stuff like that. A lot of teams tend to go to their tight ends, man. You got to look out for this dude too, which makes it more difficult for a defense. And like I said, the route running is just it's crazy. I don't know if he's going to the combine either. I hope he does, but just remember this name in the draft, especially if you're one of those teams that's looking for another dynamic playmaker, receiver, whatever. Josh Downs, man, is one of those guys. I think he even has punt return ability too. Great hands, man. The dude catch everything that comes his way, bro. Real talk. So yeah, he could say, and like I said, as far as the league now is about separation, and if I'm telling you, he can get separation. He only 5'10". He a little guy, Joshua. But he 5'10", 171. But I'm just telling you, like, you can't. I don't even factor that in when I watch him play football. Like,
he's like that. I watched him against Notre Dame this year.
Yo, he's like, tell him, June. I ain't making this up. I'm telling you, he could go.
I watch a lot of ACC ball.
Right.
What's my man, Mac Brown? Man, he had a lot of talent the past few years coming out of this. Not just him on that. He got a couple of young receivers on that team, but Josh Downs like that, yo.
He like that. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Go to the next one, BJ. All right. Y'all know who this is, man. Darnell Washington, tight end, 6'7", 265, man. A ton of potential for this guy because of his frame, athleticism. He was never really able to showcase, his skill set to, dominate opponents as either a blocker or receiver, really, because of, some little, injuries. And then they had another tight end that they like, Brock, what's his name? Brockers. That's his name, right? Last name. The other tight end that's over there in Georgia. They use him a little more, but this dude is definitely, like I said, one of those guys that's going to come out and, he should be good, especially like in one of those, good offensive systems that like to use their tight ends. June, I know you want a receiver, but shit. You wouldn't go, well, he's a day two guy though, June, honestly. So, but as far as like a weapon, bro, you can't coach 6'7", a big body in the middle like that. And like I said, his athleticism is crazy. So, Darnell Washington, definitely one of those players to look out for. All right, and go to the last one. Yeah, Brock Bowers. Yep, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, last but not least, today's board is Jahmyr Gibbs, running back out of Alabama.
This little slippery Alvin Kamara looking motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you, that's what I'm saying. Like, this guy, 5'11", 200 pounds, but can provide a lot of value to an offense, especially in a split back system. He has receiving and big play ability. So definitely one of a good pass catcher. He's a transfer. He was at Georgia Tech first, and Georgia Tech. I mean, they're not on TV a lot. Like I said, you got to really be into it. Just watch.
But they a running team. You would think
they're a running team. Yeah, they are a running team. But that's what I'm saying. He got busy out there too. But when he transferred out to Alabama, he got to showcase his talent even more. You're talking about playing behind a better offensive line, more weapons around you, things open up for you. But he fights through contact. He plays with good balance. It's funny, Dennis said Alvin Kamara, because that's definitely who his game is like compared to. He has extremely good balance, man. Can bounce off hits, can keep his feet, and end up taking that joint to the house. I know you probably talking about that game against y'all, Dennis, when he played Tennessee.
No, I started following him after that because I started watching. I was like, this dude just can't be this nice. I thought my defense was just bad. I said, he can't be this nice. My defense is going to be that bad. And I started watching. I was like, no, this dude really got it. Like, but he faster. It's like he faster than Kamara. And it's like as soon as he get the ball in his hand, he gone. Like this dude is yeah.
Yeah.
But I know everybody else on the other running backs, but this dude right here, this is a steal if you get him.
If you get him, yeah, facts. I mean, his he a little lighter than your prototype, like your modern day back or whatever, but because of his contributions and what he could do in the pass game, that makes him a threat. Like he could be lined up anywhere. Like Kamara, like Tony Pollard, like Christian McCaffrey. All of those guys are, they're different types of backs. They're different types of weapons because it makes your offense more dangerous when you can put one of those guys out in the slot and let them go actually run routes. You know what I'm saying in the pass game. So he's the Jahmyr Gibbs is definitely one of those guys. I know you're saying day 2 pick, but I don't know. You just never could be too sure, AB. Like, he could be one of those surprises that end up going between like that 26 to 32 or 31 type of, situation. Joshua asked if he's a scat back. I don't really consider him a scat back. He just can do it all.
But he the type of back that you need in the league nowadays.
Yeah. I'm about to say he is.
Catching out the backfield. And you know what I mean? He's another one. I would love to have on my team as a backup back. But I think that's the kind of back.
He ain't gonna be no backup, June. I can't see him being no backup. I think somebody's gonna want to use him primarily, like in their offense. He's gonna end up going to a team that has a young offense, and they just looking for playmakers. And if they get him as a playmaker, they got something brewing. Especially if you pair him up with like one of them young quarterbacks or something like that.
Yeah. Now
you cooking with grease.
Aaron Jones type, you can say that, but he faster. That's the only thing.
No, you say he faster, Dennis, and I think he's a little more powerful than Aaron Jones. Like,
he really is Alvin Kamara.
He might run you over. He could. You don't know what he's gonna do when you meet up with him one-on-one to tackle him. You don't know if he's gonna lower the shoulder or hit you with an in and out. Like, he just a very good back. And that's B's big board. So next week we'll be doing we'll be counting down 20 to 11.
Yeah. So what do you I meant to ask you about the Samoan, the linebacker. If you was to give him a pro comparison, what would that have been?
Pro comparison. Man, I don't like a Levante David type, but he a little bigger than them jokers. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's 6'3", 250. Like, he a little bigger than them jokers.
All right, Derek. Ready?
You want everything though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so I just did a little versus. These are both teams where they won chips in controversial seasons. So you got my 99 Spurs versus the 2020 Lakers.
It wasn't really controversial, but I get it because it was a shortened season. It wasn't their fault it was shortened. You know what I mean? Like,
hey.
I don't know why they've been trying to like take away from them. People try to take away from them because the season was shortened. But I just think that they were a good team, period. Like, it don't matter if it was a full season. I think they still had the potential to do exactly what they ended up doing.
And it's not the Lakers' fault neither.
It's
not the Lakers' fault neither. I'm taking 2020 Lakers anyway.
Man, give me the 1999
I'm salty. I'm a salty ass Knicks fan.
Yeah, well, you be one. That's the problem.
I'm sorry, June. My fault.
I'm taking the 2020.
My fault.
If we had Pat, it would have been a different story.
We'd have still won. We'd have won at 6. We'd have won at 6. We'd have won at 6.
If we had Pat, it would be a different story.
It would have been different, man.
It's okay. We give them 2 games. We'd have won at 6.
It would have been different.
Hey, listen. I'm taking the 99 Spurs easy.
Easy? I don't know about easy.
I don't know about that.
Easy.
That's a pretty solid. I just think the coach is better. Our coach is better. Tim Duncan, AD's not better than Tim Duncan.
It's going 7 games.
Won that shit because it was
going 7. It's going 7.
It's going 7
Elliott
games.
or LeBron James.
You
Chicken
crazy as hell.
dinner. Chicken dinner.
Nah, Tim Duncan
Yeah,
easily
yeah.
takes over.
Barbecue chicken.
Look,
Barbecue chicken.
We had what's the guard? What's the guard we had? What's the guard we had from Houston?
I just said it. Thank you, whoever Facebook user is. 99 Spurs was sweet. You damn Skippy, they won.
No.
I don't know about the sweep. Hey, listen, hey, BJ.
I don't think it's a sweep.
BJ, when you get a chance, send me that right there, man. I'm putting that shit up.
But
I want to know who wins.
But Tim Duncan's at his best. Like he's this before the knee injury, so you know he's gonna cook AD.
Yeah, 2020 was in the bubble.
Huh?
I think it's going 7 games.
How?
It's going 7.
I think it's going 7 games.
Like, all right, so let's match it up. So
you got what you call? Who your point guard again? Old
Avery
school, my
Johnson.
man. Avery Johnson. Yeah,
Avery
it's
Johnson.
going 7.
Avery Johnson.
It's going 7.
Avery Johnson. We had
They
Sean
got y'all
Elliott.
in the back court. Y'all got them in the front. In the front court, y'all got them. But in the back court, they got y'all.
Who's their front court?
Front court is the front court is the power forward, the center.
Who is the Lakers center?
Lakers center.
It was Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
He started?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was Dwight Howard after.
They had JaVale McGee coming off the bench. They had jokers banging that.
Tony Parker wasn't there, sir.
No, Tony Parker wasn't there. I know he wasn't there. I didn't say that.
I ain't say you. I'm talking to the guy that's in the comments.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Dave Robinson was at the 5. Sean Elliott was at the 3.
Thank you, BJ.
Who was the bull from Houston? I keep forgetting his name.
From Houston.
Mario Ellie.
Yeah, Mario Ellie. We had Steve Kerr. We had Steve Kerr.
Still ain't enough. I don't think y'all had Steve Kerr at that time.
I think we did. We had Steve Kerr.
You know who was hitting shots coming off the bench for y'all that year? Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson was hitting shots for us.
Ginobili wasn't there, sir.
Ginobili's overseas, so no, I think he got drafted this.
Malik Rose, I forgot about Malik Rose.
Malik Rose,
yeah,
Malik Rose was there. Yeah,
Kerr was coming off the bench for that team too, right?
Yeah, I said that. I know my unit. Yeah.
Hey, yo, he said I know my unit.
No, but the bonus question is: if the 2010 Warriors never existed, how many rings would LeBron win?
He might have 3 more.
So we got to look at it. In 2015, who was LeBron facing in that championship? Because the Warriors that year
they'd have faced Houston. They'd have faced what you call him, James Harden. So I give James Harden them 1. That year with Chris Paul, I give him that 1.
We lost in 2015. We lost to the Clippers, and it went 7. So who was the second round?
Then you got that OKC year. Don't forget that year. That they lose that OKC year.
You think they lose to the Thunder in 2016? No.
Yeah.
No.
Is that Steph Curry first championship? No, not his first championship.
That's LeBron's
championship.
No. In 2016, LeBron won. So LeBron
so 2016, LeBron does not win then.
LeBron beats the Thunder.
No, he's not beating the Thunder. This is the second time. This will be his second time playing the Thunder. I don't think he beats the Thunder. So I give him 3 more rings, but I don't give him that 2016 ring.
Listen, I think he beats the Thunder. He doesn't beat the Spurs in 2017. Kawhi gonna get him. Yeah, Kawhi gonna get him. Kawhi's gonna get him. And I think that's Kawhi's second ring.
So y'all think y'all would have beat Houston?
We beat Houston to get to the conference championship.
Y'all didn't play. Y'all played in the conference championship.
I'm sorry. No, in 17
Houston played the conference championship that year.
No, they played in 18. In 17 we played the Warriors. In 16
I don't remember y'all being in the conference championship.
We was in the 17 we was in the conference championship. I forgot who we played the second round, but we played the Warriors in 17. Remember? That's when Kawhi got hurt. That's when he slipped the foot.
I thought that was the second round, y'all, when Kawhi got hurt.
No, it was
All
a
right, I
third.
could be wrong.
It was a third. I think he did get hurt against that Houston series, but he came back. He was all right, and then finally they put the foot under him, and then that was it. But LeBron beats that 2016 OKC Thunder team because they blew a 3-1 lead, and it's just like when they played the Warriors. So yeah, I gotta win at least one more.
He said they cheated. They took Kawhi out of the game.
They did.
I agree. They had to take him out though, man. He was on fucking fire. He was a man on a mission that day.
And it's crazy is
I remember that.
LaMarcus Aldridge was hot and cold and night and day in that playoffs. So
we are sitting on the park table trying to remember some old days. I don't remember the Spurs being in the conference championship.
Yeah, in 2017 we were. In 2018 we lost. That was Ginobili's. No, that was Parker's last year. And in 2019 we lost to Denver in the first round.
He said he was cooking them like minute rice. Yeah, this was a good one though, Derek. This was definitely a good one.
But I always said, because I was like, everybody never gave us credit for winning 99. So I said, 2020 Lakers. I said, now all of a sudden people want to start, being biased. I said, okay, so 99, 2020 Lakers, let's see what we got. It is what it is.
All right, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles and Kansas City Chiefs. Dennis, you ready, Dennis?
Yeah, I am here. You ready?
All right, so this is we're gonna call this the winner's circle. Sir.
Sir, I didn't win shit yet.
No, this is the winner's circle, sir. You won the end of NFC, sir.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't win shit yet.
You talked. We gave you a lot of shit. You done beat the Giants. How many times you beat the Giants?
Hey, my man. That's the past.
The Cowboys one time.
He got bigger fish to fry come next week.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't even know why we doing all this.
Hey,
and we beat the Washington football team one time.
That's your damn problem as a Baltimore Ravens fan. You like living in the past and shit. You gotta look into the future. You talking
30
about
30 for 30 come on Sunday. 30 for 30 come on Sunday. Hey, Dennis, you gonna have the Zoom open for 30 for 30? Me and you not gonna watch it.
The what you call them come on Saturday, right? The Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the Senior Bowl. I'm gonna watch the Senior Bowl. I should have been watching some practices this week, but I ain't get a chance to watch no practice. I'll probably watch all the practices on Thursday.
All right, the all Andy Reid offense, the all Andy Reid defense. Which one you think?
Okay.
I know you ain't got to look. You ain't got to read them fucking names, sir.
No, but I don't. Okay. This is his all Eagles team. I get it. All right. Okay. All right.
He laughing at you.
I don't think Jason Kelce would be there though. I don't think Jason Kelce would be there. I think that center position goes to Hank Fraley.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah, because Jason Kelce got there late. That's why I say that. Like when he got there, I think it was 2009. And Andy Reid left in 2012. So, Hank Fraley, on the other hand, was our guy.
Yeah. Irving Fryer.
So which one got more talent, the offense or the defense?
Let me see. Tom Ali, Justin Houston, Dante Poe, Chris Jones. Chris Jones? Oh, that defensive line crazy.
Sorry.
yo, you gotta just look at that like, God damn, yo. That defensive line is crazy. Yo, my boy Derek Johnson, that was my favorite player in Madden, yo.
Oh shit, I guess you can't see it because of all the comments and shit. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'm going with I'm going with the offense.
Yeah, it's offense, sir. And this motherfucker yell out defense. that defense ain't got shit on them. You got T.O.
Well, the corners only because the corners is ass, and
Whoa,
I don't believe
watch your
I
mouth.
don't believe sir.
Mouth.
The corners is ass, and
Marcus Peters
Anthony
ain't ass,
Anthony Hitchens is ass to me too. So, but the
Steve
safeties for them motherfuckers, them safeties is top notch right there.
Right, so the corner's gonna be top notch. So Peters gonna hold. Peters got you. Don't worry about it. Snead, he might.
Ain't like Peters ain't scaring no fucking body.
All right.
But McNabb, he might throw an interception. McNabb might throw him an interception though.
He said Snead's.
And Derek think that Shady's better than Westbrook. Oh, he ain't even here.
Yeah, you know what time it is.
I'm sorry, sir. When you get a chance, send me this too.
We was talking about that.
Fucking keep sending you every fucking goddamn thing. Fuck out here.
I'm gonna post it, man. I need content. You know how the game go.
I just sent you 45 pictures the other day.
I got them, man. Damn, I'm waiting for football to be over to send them out. Damn. You gotta have content for content. You know how the game go. Damn. He gonna say, I'll send you 45 pictures in 45 days of break period in that motherfucker.
All right. As we learned over the weekend, it is not Burrowhead. It's Mahomes' house.
That's nice.
Or is the ref's house, however you want to call it. You really look at it. It ain't Burrowhead. Right?
I agree with you, Jared. That safety combination is fucking crazy, but I don't like the corners. Them corners ain't gonna do shit with Terrell Owens and Sean Jackson.
Say quietly.
All right,
that's a good combination right there too.
I guess it's time for us to go to June's court.
Yeah.
See what the fun on the other side. Oh, when is the trade deadline, sir?
Is it next week?
I thought it was after the.
Hold on.
Ain't it after the All-Star break?
NBA.
And they pushed the All-Star back because the NFL pushed their Super Bowl back, right?
It's next week, then next Thursday.
It's next Thursday? What?
Yeah.
So
February 9th. Yeah, before the All-Star game. Before the All-Star game.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm so used to it being afterwards. Damn.
Yeah, it used to be afterward. Yeah. Well, they be changing it up. So.
Silence.
Yeah, because I don't hear no music or nothing. It's just the burning basketball. You go flame.
BJ.
You said put all these together. Is that not what you said?
No, that's not what he said.
That's what the motherfucker. I said that motherfucker said put all these together.
Welcome to June's Court. Welcome to June's Court.
Budget cut. He said budget cut.
Welcome to June's Court.
Yo, it'd be crazy, yo.
Right here with the TNT game from last night. The first game was the Lakers going into Madison Square Garden and beating the
we don't know fucking segment jingle.
129 to 123. LeBron James, another triple-double last night. As everybody know, he is chasing history. Coming into the game, he was 117 points away from breaking that
85
record.
Points, right?
And now it's down at 89 points. He got 89. Need 89 more points to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that scoring list, all-time scoring list. And last night, he passed Mark Jackson and I think John Stockton on the assist list last night for the fourth number four spot. So LeBron doing some big things, man. So shout out to LeBron, man. But they find a way to pull it out at the Garden, man, in overtime. And AD did chip in with 27 points last night. Steve Nash, my bad. Thank you, Sharon. Steve Nash. It was Steve Nash. Actually, Mark Jackson and Steve Nash. He passed on that all-time list. Stick a Stockton. Yeah, Stockton up there. God damn. He's there all time, right?
I think Stockton's number one. Yeah,
Number one. My bad. It's Steve Nash, and I had it in front of me too. So yeah. AD, what I was saying, AD chipped in with 27 points. Rui Hachimura had a decent game too. Like I mentioned last week on this show, I think he's gonna play a big part on what the Lakers do in the second half of the season, man. I think it was a low key nice pickup for them. For them to pick him up from Washington. He rebounds, he play defense, and can put the ball in the basket. So he definitely helped out with that victory last night. So yeah. BJ, while I'm at it, let's go to Jersey, man. Let's do jerseys.
Jersey.
LeBron have something. All right. While we at it. Okay. Jerseys. This is one of my segments where I pick a number jersey every week, and I'll pick my top 3 players I think that wore the jersey in the NBA of all time. My top 3 of all time that wore the jersey. I'll pick an underrated player and the best player that's wearing that jersey in today's game. So the jersey we going with today, number 6.
Number 6.
All right. So
you got Bill Russell and LeBron. Who else wore 6?
Come on, man.
Dr. J.
Oh, come on, man. I'm about to say you out there.
But it's somebody else though.
All right, but you named the 3 that I had. LeBron James as Miami. Heat, number 6. Definitely chasing after that record. To that all-time record. Definitely gonna go down as one of the best players that ever did it in this game. So yeah, he's my number 1. I got Bill Russell at 2. Bill Russell won 11 titles as a player and a player coach. So the late Bill Russell who just passed away. He did a lot for this game, man. A pioneer. I would say for this game. So Bill Russell definitely right there on my list. Then Dr. J, man. Dr. J. Why not Dr. J, man? With the fro, probably one of the most athletic guys back then in the 80s. He got 1 title, right? And Dr. J have 1 NBA title, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And a couple.
I think he got 1 in the ABA.
ABA, in the ABA. So Dr. J is definitely my guy. The dunks. Everybody always talk Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins, Vince Carter, but he was the guy. With the dunks in the early 80s, man. So Dr. J definitely my guy. 3. I see Sharon say a close second. Yeah, I definitely have him at second up there too, but I gotta put Bill Russell before him, slightly before him. LeBron is that man. What was he saying? LeBron's that man.
Oh, that's who wore number 6. My man, Lance Stevenson. I know I couldn't think of. I'm like, who the fuck else wore number 6? Lance Stevenson. Lance gonna make him dance.
Okay. So who was my underrated player, yo?
Fuck if I know. That's number 6. That shit, it took me all day to remember Lance Stevenson. I'm trying to think who else wore 6. Shit. That was horrible. I ain't even Googling nothing. Where everybody else at? Where them top Googlers at?
Who is my underrated player, y'all? And
underrated player number 6.
And I like this dude, and because they was on TV all the time, and I felt like they would have kept him there, but they couldn't keep him there that long because he had the up and coming star coming up on that team out in LA. But
out of LA? Oh shit! How the fuck I forget about this motherfucker? Eddie Jones. Damn.
Eddie Jones was like that, man.
Eddie Jones how the fuck I forget about that boy?
Eddie Jones actually was part. I think he was part of the trade that. No, he wasn't. Was he part?
No, he wasn't part of the trade for Kobe. No,
yeah,
they traded Vonnie Divac for Kobe.
Okay, but he ended up playing with Vlade Divac in Charlotte, though.
In Charlotte, yeah.
Yes,
He went to Charlotte after
when
that.
he went to Charlotte, had a couple of All-Star seasons in Charlotte too.
Him and Jamal Mashburn.
And Eddie Jones, man, he was that dude before Kobe got there, and everything. And he was on that backcourt with Nick the Quick, Van Exel. Van Exel, that's when they acquired Shaq. Dale Harris was still there.
Chris
and couldn't get it together. But yeah, my guy, my underrated player that wore the number 6 jersey, Eddie Jones, man. Definitely one of my guys.
He used to get a lot of steals too, man, because he had that long wingspan.
So yeah. So Eddie Jones was my guy for sure, man. Other players that wore the number 6 jersey, to mention Andrew Bogut, wore the number 6 jersey in 8 of his 14 seasons. As a Milwaukee when he was in the Milwaukee Bucks, but ended up wearing 12 when he went to Golden State. Tyson Chandler doing that number for a couple of years, wearing that number. Avery Johnson wore that number, has the number retired as a San Antonio Spur. Eddie, I mentioned Eddie Jones already. Who else? Then I'm surprised. I could have put this guy as my underrated player too. Kenyon Martin.
Kmart, yeah. Kmart was nice.
He did numbers with that jersey. Number 1 overall pick in 2000. Kenyon Martin. Another player, Bonzi Wells.
Bonzi. Damn.
Bonzi
How did that
Wells.
click?
Bonzi Wells wore that number.
I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old.
Yeah. Bonzi Wells. Somebody named Kristaps Porzingis in the chat. I think that was Josh. That name Kristaps Porzingis definitely wore that number 6 jersey, playing for the Knicks for a couple of years here. So yeah, but and the best player today wearing the jersey, of course, is LeBron. So that's why I told BJ, let's just get into jerseys, because while we talking about LeBron, why not get into it? Wearing that number 6 jersey today, and look like I got his schedule up. The schedule for the Lakers. They do play Indiana tomorrow. The next 3 games is at home against Indiana, and they have another game on Saturday against the Pelicans at home.
Yo, who? My bad, not to cut you off. Who another? I'm about to mess y'all head up. I just thought about this dude, Compton, Aaron Aflalo. Wore number 6 as well. Remember Aaron Aflalo?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, defensive guy.
Aflalo. Nah, he was a shooter. He was a scorer. Aaron Aflalo.
He was a scorer.
Yeah, him, Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, right. Eric Bledsoe. I just seen him on this list right here.
And bum ass Keith Bogans.
No, I ain't
Bogans. Yeah.
I remember Bogans because they wouldn't give D Rose a 2 guard. Those are 3 that I remember. Didn't Tyson Chandler wear that number 2?
Yeah, I mentioned him.
I
mentioned him.
And the guy that always used to get yelled at by LeBron, Mario Chalmers.
Oh, Chalmers was 0.
Yeah, Chalmers was 0.
Nah, number 6 too.
No, LeBron wore 6 in Miami.
Not in Miami with the Grizzlies.
Oh, with the Grizzlies. Okay, yeah.
I know we forgot about his Grizzlies career. After Miami, he was irrelevant. We know.
I was about to say that. I didn't know he played for another team at the Miami.
Right.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Football me, Mario Chalmers, and he hear this shit. He was like, damn,
I'm surprised June don't remember your boy wearing it. Or did I miss that too?
Pat?
Huh? Yeah.
Pat, nah, B. You name it.
Magic.
The list. I have a list that I go to every week when I do this jerseys segment, and they got Pat up here. He wore it as an Orlando Magic.
Yeah, as Orlando Magic. Derek Fisher.
Yep.
Number 6 was a real popular number.
Derek Fisher wore number 6?
Yeah.
Shannon Brown.
Yeah, very
I
short-lived.
thought Derek Fisher wore number 6. Must have been with
DeAndre
Utah.
Jordan.
Must have been with Utah.
Oh man. So the rest of the games, and BJ, when I send you this, I wanted to separate the Denver game. When I don't put the slides together, all right, we'll talk about it.
Hey, Dennis, that message I sent out, right? It says, "Hey, send me a voice message explaining what you want."
Right.
All right, but let's talk about the first two pitches. Denver did win last night, 122 to 113. Jokic had a triple double again, another great game. But let's rewind to Saturday.
Yeah.
I called this man out on this show last week, and I said he better show up. You better show up. They so-called call this other guy the best center in the league. He's coming in your place. You better put on. And
you said he better put up 40. I was like, you got to put up 40, Joe? You give 40. I was like, damn.
I put up 40. And that's exactly what he did. Outperformed Joe Embiid, 47 points, 18 rebounds. Definitely outplayed Jokic in that game. Denver was winning that game for 3 quarters. Then, stars is stars. Embiid stepped up when the team needed him the most. So, Embiid, much respect to you. Definitely put you up there, back up there, because we kind of felt, we thought, last week when we was talking MVP last week, we were saying, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, and Jokic. But that performance right there definitely put you back up there at top 3, at least at top 3, man. So
this is besides that performance last night. But go ahead.
Against Orlando, they got the chance. They get their chance to get their get back though tonight. They get some get back.
In Denver, I'll believe it.
Huh?
Do it in Denver.
Okay. When they I think they do play. They go out west to play them again.
Yeah, do it in
you got marked like that.
It's easy to play well at home. Your fans is all screaming and amping you up. Go on the road and drop it.
Other games, you had the Clippers going into Chicago being the Bulls 108 to 103. Kawhi, Derek mentioned it me and Derek mentioned it last week. Kawhi looked like he gained his bounce back. Definitely putting a couple of nice games together. So yeah, man, scoring 33 points last night to lead his team to that victory over the Bulls. Miami over the Cleveland Cavaliers on the road, 100 to 97. Jimmy Butler having a big game there. And Giannis 34-point game to lead his team over the Charlotte Hornets in that game. So yeah. So let me see. I talked about this already. So last Thursday, they named the starters for the All-Star game. As you can see on the West side of things, you got Stephen Curry, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Jokic, and Zion Williamson to be on the front court for the West team. And the East team, you got Kevin Durant, Giannis, Kyrie. I was about to butcher his name. You see how I went.
Giannis.
You ain't gonna call me the butcher this week. Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell. Now, a lot of people saying some players don't deserve to be some starters. Some players got left out as starters. I just gave big ups to a lot of props to Joe Embiid, and he's not a starter out east. And it was gonna be hard. Somebody was gonna get left out in that front court. And all 4 of those guys are having a great season. When you talking about KD, Giannis, and Jason Tatum and Embiid, but somebody was going to get left out. And a lot of people feel like Zion Williamson, who's again missing a lot of games this year, should not be in the starting lineup. So who y'all feel should be a starter? Should have been in that starting lineup.
Joel Embiid and John Morant.
John Morant. A lot of people saying John Morant. Well, you taking Zion Williamson out? You muted.
My fault. Yeah, put Luka down there. Just have it. Okay. John Curry as the guards, and take Kyrie out.
Yeah, Zion don't come back. They'll probably do that. Somebody said F Zion.
Shea Alexander.
Who? Oh, Alexander.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, another one.
He is having a great year. He's up there. I think top 2, top 3 in scoring in the league right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. So, yeah. They name the reserves tomorrow night. They will be naming the reserves. So, and like I mentioned last week, they are not doing the draft. They are doing the draft right before the game. They're not doing it the week before the All-Star game. So, it's gonna be interesting to see, man. I ain't want to go into that yet. Hold on. Man, while I'm at it, I'll just go into it. All right, WNBA news. Candace Parker has signed with the Las Vegas
Aces. That's my girl, but they cheat.
They're cheating. They're cheating, but things evened up today, a little bit today. I ain't want to send BJ. I was about to send you the picture, but I didn't want you to curse me out. But Breanna Stewart the former Seattle Storm has signed with the New York Liberty. She'll be teaming up with Sabrina Ionescu and Jaquel Jones. That's a tough lineup. I think those two teams are my favorite to meet up in the WNBA championship for sure. So I know there's a lot of y'all don't follow the WNBA. I watch it. Sharon, I don't know if she's still in the comments. I know she watch it big time. So
I watch it. Oh,
you watch it then? Oh, yeah, you do. But when I seen this, I'm like, damn, this is not fair, yo. It's not.
My favorite player is Ryan Howard, play for Atlanta. Atlanta Dream.
Yeah. So Sharon, I always show the ladies love, man. But BJ, I wanted to send you that New York one. I really wanted to send you that New York one. Breanna Stewart.
I saw it earlier, but I didn't pay no attention.
Yeah.
I didn't go back and look at your stuff.
I'm a New York Liberty fan. Oh man, things is going up this summer. It's going up this summer in the Garden. Is Swoop still playing? Hell no. What the hell? What channel they come on? Y'all jokers, bro. Man, y'all can tell. Come on, y'all gotta support the ladies, man. The hell, BJ got my shit all over the place. All right, AP top 25. Let's move on to college basketball. Got Purdue as number 1. You got Purdue as number 1. Then Tennessee at 2, Houston at 3, Alabama at 4, and then rounding up to the top 5 will be Arizona. Then you look at the top 10. We had a top 10 matchup last night. Kansas getting some get back. Kansas getting some get back from Kansas State, beating them 90-78. So I remember I was on this show a couple of weeks ago. Kansas State upsetted them up in Manhattan. So Kansas getting some get back from Kansas State last night, and that was a top 10 matchup. So Kansas probably be moving up a couple of spots come next week. So we'll see. And 1 month until March Madness. So yes. That's my
man in his drawers.
That's one of my favorite time of the year. As soon as football goes off, that's when I lock in on some college basketball. Then April is the NBA playoffs. So yeah, definitely. What's the name? Let me know. I'll definitely hop on there, Sharon.
Forget about the Elimination Chamber.
You said what?
Don't forget about the Elimination Chamber.
Would y'all watch WNBA or wrestling? I watch both. Y'all capping. Starts tomorrow, I think. All right. So I'll definitely be a guest on that. All right, and that's pretty much it for June's.
No, I got a question.
Yeah.
So why are these people getting so comfortable with impersonating kids? Like that damn 23-year-old, 22-year-old lady that impersonated the damn playing the 13-year-olds and shit. Like, you 10 years older than them and you shitting all on them people. Like, this shit happening too goddamn much now, yo. People
Sir,
get
sir, that's part of Fuk Wrong Wit Em. What are you doing?
Oh, I just
Can I chime in?
Check your Instagram, man. Check your Instagram. Damn.
sir.
Can I chime in?
Hey, yo, you about to get fired, bro.
Go ahead, Kilo.
All right, so Sam's coming from personal experience. I witnessed myself when you were trying to put your nephew in that fucking football game with them kids way younger than him. You trying to win. That's what motherfuckers do. They trying to win. That's why they do that shit. It's called ringing, bro. Ringing.
I did what?
You said you try to put your nephew in the football game.
When
we
the
was
fuck I tried to
losing.
do that?
Shit, motherfucker, I was right there with you. We had a huddle right there and trying to have him swap jerseys. He got his little ass rocked and said, "No, yo, they suck, yo. I will play this ball."
That motherfucker tripped me, yo.
I'm dead ass, yo. You don't remember that? I remember that shit. That was against the Golden Jackals.
Yeah. You must be the only one who remember that shit. Cause this motherfucker.
Nah, I remember that because I was there that day.
They pay for 'em.
It's called ringer, bro.
I know what that is called, but I'm saying, like, these grown ass adults and shit.
Bro, it's called ringing. I played 11-14. Played over a bunch of niggas that was fucking 18 and 19.
Sir. Shit. All right, shit. Where we going at? That shit, that's wrong. Fuck wrong with him.
Damn.
What? You forgot something too?
Oh, I lost my damn ticket, man.
Sorry to hear that. Kilo called him from prison.
Fast track. Fast track. Fast track. Fast track. Fast track.
I'm tired of being the only one that ain't got no extra special shit. He got a flaming hot basketball. B got the best party music in Baltimore. I got some ugly white ladies singing my shit.
Wow. That's a little disrespectful.
Yeah. Let's do it. Fuck wrong with him. Pull my strings. Hope for the best. This nigga, I told him to pull the video up first. Okay, but he said he wanted instructions. Yeah, listen, we're gonna play this back at the end of the show. When he said he wanted instructions, I gave him instructions as he said he wanted with a voice memo. As you can see, we have a rule here in Philly. Don't fuck with Rocky. This is what happens when you fuck with Rocky, all right? I wanted him to show the video of people fucking with Rocky. Then we show what happens when you fuck with Rocky. That's what I wanted to do. Fuck wrong with him 2 times. I get the next one, sir. Joe, this is my boy Burrowhead. I like that one. I like that. Joe was smoking on that pack. He didn't look like that after the game, though. But smoking on that pack. What's the next one? No, that's not it.
Yeah, you definitely sent me this shit.
I sent you that shit, but you should have known that's not no fuck wrong with him. What the fuck wrong with you? God damn, I didn't send you shit. Damn, this nigga right here. Dog, I came to work early today. We could have had a conversation about this shit. This nigga, yo, he fired. Fuck wrong with BJ, yo. I mean, damn. Yeah, that was what you call him? The boy from Home Alone. This guy right here is crying. I don't know what the fuck he crying for. Personally, you should have known not to hit that fucking quarterback. That ain't no mistake. You too deep into the game to know not to touch him.
He was trying to get him out of bounds.
Man, he was out of bounds already. He was out of bounds. Don't touch him. Do not touch him.
Then I thought you would have got Jermaine Pratt for the ad for when they was walking through the tunnel.
I sent him that shit, but we talking about BJ.
Ball goes all the way.
This shit right here.
Hit out of bounds on the play.
Yeah, then he gonna act like his fucking knee hurt.
Yo, he was having a great game.
He fell on top of
out of bounds on the play.
Great game, bro.
Ball goes.
And Mahomes sold the fuck out of that.
Yeah, he had to. Get that 15. But he didn't have to touch him. See, Bull right there already threatened him to go out of bounds. You can see the corner already threatened him to go out of bounds. He's going out of bounds. Leave him the fuck alone. Fuck is wrong with him?
Yo, Dan, you know when you play when you playing sports, man, any type of sports, you got that one speed. Like and control
And
that shit, man. And that's what it
I
looks
understand,
like.
but get out the way. Don't touch him. Hit one of your teammates. You know you can't touch him.
It looked like he ain't know where he was at on the field too.
Oh man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. You don't get this far not knowing where you at.
All right, so you didn't add this one. So do you want to use this one?
Yes.
See big old 65 trying to pull it. Oh, now we're getting serious now. Trent Williams has had enough. Trent Williams has entered the party, and San Francisco's cleared their bench. But right now,
you know why I like this one so much, yo? Because Trent Williams, no, right? Fuck that. We might have lost the game, but we ain't losing this fucking fight.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a hood dude right there, dog. Like, we might have lost this game. We ain't losing. We ain't taking 2 losses. Fuck wrong with him.
Yo, you got the one
we ain't taking 2 losses.
Who he slam like that? Kazir White?
No, that's what you call him, Wallace from Clemson.
Right there. Yo, he's slammed my man. Yo,
slammed the shit out of him. He said we're not taking 2 losses.
Yo, he lifted him off his feet. Yo, like yo,
this remind me of that. This remind me of a big school brawl. And then you just got that one random dude that's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm fighting too. Just kind of rocking wild.
You can tell by the way his leg went back. He wasn't doing no regular kickback for no blocking. Look at Yo, I laughed when I seen this. Everybody else is upset, like, oh, they gonna fight us? Dog, they ain't taking 2 L's. They gonna go home with 1 victory. They might have lost the game, but they gonna win this fight. All right. I ain't mad at him, man. But the Trent Williams, man, you've been to Philly too many times. You know how I go down, man. Fuck wrong with him. You should have told him don't fuck with that Rocky statue. You wouldn't have had these problems. Don't fuck with the Rocky statue. It's the next one, man.
Whoa! Burrow had my ass! Whoa! It's Mahomes' house! Hey.
I love that shit right there. I love that. Too bad he ain't gonna be smiling like that in 2 weeks. But anyway, let's get the next one out. Let's get the next one.
The last one is the basketball game, right?
The LeBron James, yeah.
You want LeBron James or you want the basketball?
All right, give me the basketball.
See, no. So time the fuck out. See, this is shit I be talking about, and I get cussed out later on for some shit because you didn't even have this shit up here, and you told me to shut the fuck up, and I was trying to talk about it, and you ain't even have this shit up here. This is shit. See this? You know what?
This is what I go through on Fuk Wrong Wit Em every time. Every time. This happens every week, yo.
Where the one with the fan yelling at LeBron, yo?
The fan?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, this right here is a Fuk Wrong Wit Em.
This one is in the black uniforms. Number 1 right there that just came up with the block shot. We're told that is Alicia Boykins. They were taking on Nansman River. This video was edited to show you some of the highlights. Alicia's apparently a 22-year-old young woman going up against.
Yo, and it's a JV game.
Right. Why are you so hyped? You were supposed to be innocent. You wasn't even supposed to score.
Yeah, bro.
She was too hyped. 22 years old. You don't sit your old ass down. You ain't reliving no dream or no high school kids.
She just supposed to be out there having fun and shit, right? Just
now the crazy thing is they canceled the whole rest of the season because of this bullshit.
That's crazy.
Crazy, man. Sit your dumb ass down. You want to be sitting out there playing with some kids. You want to get your ass something to do? Take your ass to LA Fitness. You want some competition? Go to LA Fitness. There's plenty of sweaty motherfuckers in there.
Should have went to Sycamore Bishop.
Joe, she was too hyped though, man. She was this school in Virginia.
Right.
That's what I thought it was. But it was one that happened in Jersey recently too, wasn't it?
But here's the even crazier part. For you to be 22 and still look like a 14-year-old is a damn shame. All right, that's another thing. You need to be dressing better or fucking drinking more milk or some shit.
What that supposed to mean?
Or go get you a BBL or something.
What that supposed to mean?
Whoa.
Hell, let you pass for a 14-year-old. Next one. Fuck wrong with him.
He said, need to go get you a fucking BBL.
A BBL.
What the fuck are we talking about here? All right, last one. King James. He messed up.
I blame that powder.
James on the drive, gets in the paint, layup, missed it. And the game is over.
Look at this goofy shit.
Get him, baby.
Come on, man.
LeBron
Look at
James
this.
so upset.
Get off your knee.
Regulation is over. We go to the 5-minute
Oh my
OT.
God. I'm done.
Having it after a successful challenge. Right, but they wouldn't.
Woo!
He was fouled, man. The ref's been messing up.
LeBron James drive. They thought he was fouled.
Horrible.
Lakers very
NBA,
upset.
NFL.
And as the team went to the
Look at
benches
him.
and
Look at
before
him.
overtime
How
started,
was it?
Patrick Beverly comes out on the floor to Eric Lewis with the camera.
This guy, yo.
Just ridiculous.
Yo, he's wild.
This motherfucker Wayne got the camera. Look at this motherfucker. He went got the camera.
You said they thought he
You
was
need to
fouled. He
see
was
this,
fouled.
bro. What?
Would you say missing that?
Let me explain something. Man. Let me explain something. The acting that LeBron did right here was better than what he did in that damn house party movie. All right, let me get that out of the way. All right, this shit is ridiculous. All this you gotta get to your knees and all that. Come on, man. When you finish your career, I want you to be a ref. See the pressure you trying to make sure you get every call right.
Gonna be a whole meme out here.
And then Patrick Beverly went and got the camera. Who goes against the damn camera? The fuck is wrong with him? The camera? This shit is crazy, man. And he gonna bring it to the referee. You need to see this. Fuck no, I don't. You need to sit your ass down.
Yeah, like they'll have
Good defense.
not good defense. That's a foul, Kilo.
Yo said Michael would have just switched hands.
Bro, every day street ball, though. That was good defense.
They teed him up. Yo, they teed up Patrick. I didn't know they teed up Patrick. Hey, yo, I didn't know he gave him that. I didn't know he gave him a tee for that, yo. Yo, hey, yo.
I used to officiate games, yo, and you do what?
You the game a tee too?
He should have been thrown out the game. He should have been thrown out the game for that.
For bringing the camera?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's disrespectful.
Threw him out the game.
Yo, I would have never thought no shit like that. Though you would probably have to listen. If I would
then what you just try to show me right there, they could have went back and go look at it on
June. I'm glad you don't ref no more.
What? I would have threw him out the game.
I just would have teed him up. I ain't going out.
He's out.
Boom.
I'm glad you don't ref. You're too emotional to be one.
Yeah, well, I did it for years at rec league, and they ain't like me. I had a couple of times people waiting for me outside.
I know.
Chitty bang bang.
June used to leave games with his car keys in his hand. You know how everybody else got to look for their car keys? Yeah, this shit is hand.
Security walking me out.
Yeah, I got refs out here with guns on their hip now. Let you know I got my shit. All right, Kilo's Corner. Kilo's Corner. Where is Kilo's Corner?
Your fucking smoke signals and shit. I'm saying everybody else got some good shit. I just got fucking girls side. Yo, everybody get all this luxurious shit. I get some shit in the basement. Then my shit ain't never together. I'm starting to come to work early. We're gonna have a 5 o'clock meeting, sir. That's what we're gonna have. We're gonna have 5 o'clock. You gonna start? No, sir. You come to my office.
5:15.
No, you come to my office.
5:15.
Okay, 5-15. You just gonna make sure you're in my office, sir.
All right, Kilo, you ready?
Yes, sir.
What up, world? Kilo's gone.
Oh, this is back.
Oh yes, 2-time first team All Pro. Went to Michigan. Hey, that's the boy with the tattoos and shit on his arm. Begin with an L. Linwell. What the fuck is his name? He on busting it with the boys. He got the podcast. God damn. What is his name?
Albert Hansworth?
No.
Cochran. My fault. It's Cochran. I said the name wrong. It's Cochran.
What?
Jack Cochran.
There we go. Jack Cochran.
Jack.
Did I say his name right?
He said Cochran.
It's called, okay, sir. Listen. I knew who the guy was, sir. All right.
Tyler Cochran.
And I had his name wrong. He wasn't on busting it with the boys.
He was close.
I was close. That's Linwall that was on busting with the boys. On Linwin, I can't think of his name. I'm butchering names today. Leave me alone, B.
AB get his weight ass out.
Let me see. South Carolina Gamecocks won a championship with the Giants and played for the Baltimore Ravens and Cincinnati Bengals. Ooh, what fucking guy is this?
A quarterback? Is it quarterback?
Yes, it's a quarterback.
No, hold on. What the top say? I can't see what the top say.
December when Troy Aikman suffered a concussion playing against the Washington. This player stepped in. Oh, Achilles Smith? No, not Achilles Smith.
No, that's Tony Banks.
No, it is Tony Banks. No,
it's not Tony Banks. Oh, that's right, Anthony Wright.
Yes, there we go.
Yep, Anthony Wright.
Ah.
Anthony Wright. Come on, beloved.
Let me see who this one.
Ab, you can't answer this. Ab, you cannot answer this.
NFL defensive rookie of the year, and he went to Illinois.
Ab, you're not allowed to get this one.
What year?
No, he ain't gonna give us a year.
06. It say 06 at the top.
They do?
Yeah, I couldn't see it because the thing blocked.
I don't see the 06 either.
That's just clear. What are y'all talking about? What y'all can't see?
Nah, because the thing is blocking it.
That's Simeon Rice?
Yes. Rice, yes.
It's
AB wrote that.
I
told
you.
Fucking comment.
You threw
me off. What year was the rookie of the year?
You threw me off because he wasn't 06 defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah, that's what I asked. Yeah.
You know, the 06 defensive rookie of the year was DeMeco Ryans.
I mean, let me go look at that. Let me see if I fucked up.
So
no,
what
I
y'all
did.
can't see?
No, we know you fucked up.
So what y'all can't
see?
Well, y'all couldn't see it anyhow. So fuck y'all.
Nah, man, this shouldn't even count. And you said AB couldn't answer, so I don't even know why he answered. Fuck out of here, AB. They said you can't answer this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got this though.
And he giving out wrong
that Denver Broncos joint threw me off.
No, you know what? No, I know what I did, B.
Nah, don't tell me you know what you did.
No, it should have been 96.
Yeah, I bet it should have been.
I still don't even see the 6 up there.
Well, how y'all can't see that? I don't understand.
Because I see a bunch of emojis over here. I see a motherfucking light, a heart, and
the live thing is blocking those 6.
Well, y'all shit got like 2 feet. All right, well, we go to the next one.
96.
Ron Dane.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, Ron Dane.
Yeah. Ron Dane.
That was too easy for June. It took me a while.
If I took Heisman off there, y'all wouldn't have got it.
Walter Payton, the man of the year, and this is the offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive lineman played for them and now.
That's
Come on,
Kansas City. Brian Waters.
My guy is Brian.
All right, what's the next?
He played for Dallas for like 2 weeks.
All right, highest selected Hokies defenders since D'Angelo Hall 2004. I don't know what this is.
It is Brandon Flowers.
Yes, Brandon Flowers. It is.
Oh, good
Yeah,
job.
I wouldn't
That's a
have
good
got
guess.
that.
I'm looking at the teams like, got to be a corner.
I wouldn't have got that at all.
He's a 14-time second team All-Pro.
2014, he was a second team All-Pro.
That's
Oh,
exactly.
on
He said
2014.
it.
Yeah,
He
I'm
yeah.
about
said
to
it 14 times.
Like, damn. Why you putting up with
I'm about to
that
say,
white
damn, he was being second
Is
all the time.
this Minka? No, it's not Minka. No.
No,
Hell
make it came from Alabama.
Yeah.
This a tackle, right?
Is this a tackle?
It's a linebacker. The tackle look different. You can touch up with the nose in
The
it.
stance is showing the tackle stance.
So,
Right,
so,
right.
so it could be the crazy part. This could be a tackle. This could be a linebacker. This honestly could be a cornerback stance. I went linebacker with this picture.
What
Nah,
linebacker?
Is that Lawrence Timmons?
No.
That's Lawrence Timmons.
Oh, it's Lawrence Timmons?
Yes.
Damn. Lawrence Timmons was fast as shit in Madden, too.
Florida
Dang.
State and Pittsburgh is what made me think about it. Like, all right, 14. Trying to think of
I was putting Pittsburgh and Miami together, and at first I was thinking Joey Porter, but he said 2014.
Nah, I figured that if he won a Super Bowl with Pittsburgh, that probably was like the main team. People don't even remember Lawrence Timmons playing for the Miami Dolphins.
No, I don't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Bo Scarborough. No, that's a receiver.
No, that ain't Bo.
Bo, damn, I forgot about Bo. That's the running back, right?
Yeah. Bo played for Seattle.
So this is a receiver?
Yeah.
Defensive back.
Oh, that's Ha Clinton.
Oh, that's how Clinton Diggs, right?
You just said him earlier, and he didn't even play for Dallas. He just had a cup of tea over there.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought Dallas would have been a curveball. It's Sam.
He ran out of skill.
This is Sam's favorite Washington player. All right, go to the next one.
Is that the stick of dynamite? No, Chad ain't Chad.
That's not Spencer.
No.
That's a defensive lineman that played for
Cliff April?
Yeah, that was a good ass guess. What gave it away?
I don't know. I know Cliff April played for both.
He said it. He said it.
Nah. We said it before.
I said it before. AB came through.
Gotta text faster than that, son.
Oh man.
selected by the Chicago Cubs. I was
1996.
Man, he put an arena football team in that shit?
Yes, I did. The Bridge Age.
Man, 96?
Oh, this is my man. He get high. Black quarterback from Georgia. Goddamn.
Michael Carter. Quincy Carter.
Yeah, his name is Carter though.
Quincy Carter.
Quincy.
The crazy part, I figured
96.
No, 96. You know, you can get drafted in
high school. You're right.
Shit. But I figured B would probably got that one.
No, that was my favorite Cowboys quarterback, Quincy Carter.
Yeah, you stupid. When I think about Quincy Carter, I think about
Quincy Carter. They ain't been shit since they cut my cousin Quincy.
Fuck out of here.
All right, before we get out of here, Kilo.
Yeah.
Match these guys up, Kilo, with their rushing yards.
Why only Kilo?
We did this already.
Oh, because we did it already. Oh, okay.
Come on, Kilo, where you at? Put your phone down.
Hey, yo, what?
Yo, he was cheating, yo. He was definitely cheating, yo. Hey,
On my phone, bro. The 498 definitely got to be Payton, though. I don't know if I'm right or not. It got to be Payton. 567 got to be Tom Brady. 607 has to be Drew Brees. 667. Oh shit, has to be Eli. 1123 has to be Phillip, and 1373 Big Ben.
You got one right.
You got one right.
You got one right.
Yeah.
Which one I got right?
The leading
Big
rusher.
Ben.
Big Ben.
Of course, that motherfucker had no choice. Shit.
Brady is 1123.
I forgot he better lead.
Drew Brees is 498. Payton is 667. Rivers is 601. I'm sorry, 607. And then Eli is 567. What the fuck? Shit, man. All right, so Wild Wednesday. We wrap up Wild Wednesday. We want to let you. So listen, right? Podcast pop up. May 20th. Gonna be in Baltimore. We're gonna do live podcasts. We're gonna have 10 different shows. All right, like 20-30 minutes a piece. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna laugh with AB sitting in the front fucking row. We're gonna put AB in the back of the class, yo. You can't have him sitting in the front, yo. Get his ass in the fucking back, yo.
Is this a pack session? Because you can put Ab in the front.
You know, AB trained for this his whole life, yo. Don't do that, Kilo. Don't do that, Kilo.
All you gonna do is show up drunk.
Yo, y'all always say he fucking drunk. Yo, why do y'all always say he's drunk? How?
You listen, Daddy. When we arrived, he was outside. What's up, yo? Drunk nigga, motherfucker. I was dying. Nigga was, yo, telling you, yo, he drink.
Y'all be in me dying with that shit. I'm like, I don't even think the motherfucking drink this thing on drunk ass ass.
You probably didn't even know. You probably didn't even notice he had a little Crown Royal bag when we was doing the draft.
All right, so the tickets to the Eventbrite is inside the show notes. You can click on it. You can check them out. If you got any questions, hit us up. But May 20th.
He said they had a Crown Royal bag.
Nah, I'll mess with you. No, but I know Mike was definitely drinking that day. Yo kept grabbing me like, yo, why you touching me, bro? That shit was, yo, he was mad with it, yo.
Dennis, that shit was funny as shit. Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Well, what happened?
Funny, because my thing is, I never talked to him. He cool as shit. I never talked to him. But as soon as he met me in person, yo, it's like, what's up, yo? Gave me a hug, and I'm like, yo, what you doing, dog? Yo, fist bump, yo. I don't know you like that. Shit. Then he grabbed my neck. I'm like, hold up, yo, what you doing? You know, I'm only 5'8".
Yo, Kilo ass is crazy, yo.
Oh shit, that shit was funny. All right.
I'm glad when we went up Jersey, yo, I was comfortable, yo, until I went to that gas station, yo.
All right. We'll be back Saturday with the Side John. Side John will be on Saturday. All right. So until then.
Yes. Saturday, 10 a.m. Check us out.
10:05.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Go ahead, Dennis.